I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species. The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
When you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Тихо.
Open the gate, I'll cover. for the door. I'll cover you.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. 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 Ready, Artyom?
Follow me.
You miss. Well, climb up and try again.
Okay. Up we go.
Seems like nobody's home.
Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'll be like a goldfish outside his water.
We're almost there. This is the Korolev performance room. It's very close in town. Suki, here they come. Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, you ready? Pull! Anuka! Anuka! Pull! Anuka! Anuka! Pull! Anuka! Anuka! Let's move out. And here it is, our goal.
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger, we'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Let's go, guys. The video. Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. On my mark. Shit, wait! Fire at will! Fire at will! Hold the line!
Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Pigs, disease. I've been through this, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them. What a joke.
Hello, Artyom.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill us all.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Relax. Everything will be fine. The situation's under control.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
Hello, Artyom.
Saber's in the bed. Has anyone seen him?
Our patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
Many want to leave the station.
Situation's under control.
Mommy, do we need to wait? We just have to hope.
They won't tell me anything. I don't know what to do.
No visitors.
Peter!
My brother is in
Oh, that's
hospital.
you. Doctor hasn't said anything. Somebody could, кто-нибудь, do you know any information?
How many casualties last night? Has anyone heard?
Who knows?
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Go on, Artyom.
Everything will be fine.
People want to see their relatives.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind.
God, when will this ever end? I can't take it anymore.
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to the exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting the tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you'll kill it.
Intruder alarm in the main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The hospital.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex, we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, our team, quickly get a weapon. Our team, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. I shot this one. No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the dark ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The dark ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh?
All right, grab your gear, go to the platform. They're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, пережит налет.
Hey, that's some nice music.
Sick
Where did
and
you get
tired
that?
of this shit. Why
I
can't
got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't...
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass. Sorry, I can't let you through yet.
There's something else now. How about... I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
No!
Soon. Oh, shit. I wish you could see
So,
how much you're
that tall guy comes over and says,
I was on the surface
"Baby,
again.
if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world."
We've got a good 50 years before we can go top.
So I ask him,
So go back to sleep.
"Can't your wife cook at all?" And he says, "Actually, I'm not married."
Everywhere. Just dirt.
But sweet.
Is that you, Pete?
Secrets, traitors, everywhere.
What? You saying that I'm dead?
Can't you open it yourself?
Shit, okay?
Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot. Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere.
Hey.
Not giving a
Who's
damn
there?
about who's got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone
Sure,
off.
Tim. Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It'll be my watch soon.
Get lost, Artyom. Stop it. I'm busy.
Pete, didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Come over here!
Not talking aloud. You heard me. And you, Artyom, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Yeah, that's how it is. I've been taught. To hell with you. The man's supposed to make a living so I have a feeling I saw that guy somewhere.
Tell me he's going to be alright.
My son's sick.
Do something. Get off
Thanks,
your ass.
Yeah, what do you need?
Look at this. That's a real helmet for you. That one's not bad either, but this is the real deal.
Standard method for us.
Good weapons make good soldiers.
Others patrolling ahead and some to the
Whatever. While at war, your weapon is your best friend.
You a transport.
You can feel it.
Two men ahead, three in middle, one behind. Everything was fine until we had to go through spur tunnel. There was a stench in there.
Everything's fresh. Come over, make your choice.
More than 2 meters ahead.
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you sloth.
Well, sweetheart, what should Daddy get you?
As you say.
And some colored pencils and some sweets.
And there won't be if you don't get your ass.
Cartridges exchanged.
It's a deal, but only if you behave, okay?
Let's go. Move it, you white sack.
We're at home, all right?
Artyom, where's your gear? You go to the armory and get geared up.
So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
It's the same old story.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Jesus Christ.
He told me one thing. If your numbers up, no one can save you. Your squad mates just...
I recall reading the Kalashnikov. Fury was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the Urals. Kept safe in its filter. If I remember that thing, imagine this. This will be a war that ended all. It's worse than being at that place.
And now we use cartridges for currency.
Siberia was silent. But the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. Subs kept waiting for...
Hello, doing well, I presume? Not bad at least?
Some of the sub-crews decided to get to the bench and went to their waters.
Look at this piece, huh?
I have the best selection of perfect customer satisfaction. Everyone in my squad dead.
The market's daily turnover should be about equal to the lives of all the remaining NATO inhabitants.